amount of changes with the total change in the Constitution and bylaws and the $25 dues. I mean, it was considerable change for an organization. Plus the fact that when I first went in, got in the AU, I visited Russ Burns, and our national office was a garage and a desk in his spare room, and that was the biggest shocker. That was our national headquarters, which was a garage. So the other thing was also the advancement from there to a director, national director, the office changing, a revamping of the whole organization.
Well, that was huge.
Yes.
I mean, you look at the building that we currently have in Oklahoma City, and what a facelift from where we've been to where we are now. And there's more changes. I mean, we're constantly growing and changing as we go along. But that was huge. You got to it before I did. But if you hadn't brought that up, that was going to be one of the next things I brought up. You had the executive director come about.
Right, executive director, right, Rick Phelan.
And then, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we also got our promotion person that came on.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point in time, that very first person was Karen Clifton.
Yes, it was.
And that was a big step too. And correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that an outcome out of that self-study we did?
Yes, that was part of it. They wanted to do more outreach. They wanted more promotion of the sport. Mm-hmm. They wanted somebody to do it for them. It was, I remember a lot of people coming up with a lot of suggestions, but a lot of people didn't want to take the time personally to do it. And a lot of times that's how a lot of people got into the pigeon game, is someone else bringing them in, you know,
sure,
introducing them to the sport. But Karen Clifton, you know, she came on, and a lot of projects and programs were developed, and that did a lot of good. The other thing was a change in the dues. It went from, I remember them being $1 way back to, they went to I think about $5, and then they were at 10, and then we went from 10 to 25. So
right.
that leap from the 10 to the 25 was one of the most significant things that has made the sport at least more viable in the sense that they have funds now to work with to actually do some things. And I remember there was quite a struggle.